Hey guys, it's Trish. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of a design on the fly. I'm going to show you here some stuff that I have laid out here to work with. First and foremost, some purple fairy silk from Jesse James Beads. Also, some check fire polish AB crystals in 6mm from Jesse James Beads. And then some check 8mm low light rounds, same. We are also going to be using some tassels, some ribbon crimp ends, and some wire. This is a 20 gauge German style wire. And then I just pulled out this piece of 22 gauge in case I need it. And then some jump rings. And of course we'll be using the same lineup for tools as we usually do. Okay guys, so to get started, I'm going to cut a length of fairy silk because my idea for this design on the fly is I want to make my earring out of the fairy silk and then put some dangles on the bottom. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're certainly going to try it. So let me see what I have here. That's a 5-inch. I think I'm going to do 4 inches, 2 4-inch pieces, because I think 5-inch maybe is too long for most people, so I'm gonna cut 2 4-inch pieces of that. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to take our fairy silk and I'm going to fold it in half and I'm going to put those two ends together. This is my thinking, okay? Bear with me, but it's all a learning process for everybody, right? And I'm going to take one of my ribbon crimps that I have here. I'm going to put it between my chain nose pliers. And I'm going to put it down over the top of both of those ends. Okay. And just give it a squeeze. Hopefully this will hold it together for us. Okay. So that's basically going to be like this. We'll have to put a jump ring in it to hook it to the wire, but that gives us a good start here. I see a little bit sticking out on the side, so I'm just going to take my scissors and just trim those ends off. My scissors aren't very sharp, but we'll go with that. So there is that. Okay, so we can go ahead and do the other one. Okay, just giving it a squeeze, and there we go. There's our loop. Okay, so next we're going to start making our dangles for the bottom. These are going to be cute, I think, guys. Oh, and I guess I need to grab some ear wires, but we'll do that in a minute. So let's get some head pins. Okay, so I grabbed some head pins, guys, and I'm thinking I'm going to do 3. These were the ones that have like little flowers on the bottom. But I'm thinking I'm going to have 3 dangles, and the one in the middle may be a little longer than the ones on the side. I might do some loop head pins to put the tassel on the middle, actually. So let's do 2 and 2. Cut 2 pieces here that we can put loops onto. All right. And then we're going to take our round nose pliers and we're going to make a loop on the end for a simple loop, okay? And then you're just going to go in underneath it and give it a bend so it sits more like a lollipop on the top of the wire. Okay, and then for another one here we'll do, roll that in and grab it and push it back so you have your little lollipop look there. So what we're going to do here, guys, is just a simple dangle. I already made one up here. It's just with a piece of the beautiful purple check glass and then a piece of the beautiful fire polish, AB fire polish, okay? So that'll be our center, and we're going to make a simple loop. We're just going to go right here above our bead, bend it horizontally, snip it, and then roll it back. Grab it on the tip of your wire and just roll it back, guys, okay? And then just adjust it, break its neck there, make it centered. That's all you need to do. Okay, so there is the center for both of our pieces. Okay guys, so in working this out, I decided for that center bead that we're just going to do the one bead on it, because with the other fire polish on it, it was way too long and it didn't look right. So I've got that fixed, and so we're just going to do the one bead on with the tassel for the center one. Okay, and then we're just going to make our head pins, which is as simple as putting your fire polish onto the head pin and making a simple loop. You can also do wrap loops for these guys if you prefer that. I usually do make wrap loops, but I think I'm going for simplicity today, really. Let me get my round nose here, and we're just going to roll this back. Okay, so there's that one. And let's put one more fire polish on. Okay. Cut that a little shorter, I think. And then just roll back. All right. And there we go. We're going to center that just a smidge more. Okay, so now it's as simple as taking 3 jump rings. These are 8mm jump rings. And just opening them up and hooking your dangles on. I'm just going to put the middle one on. You can put these on in any order. Okay. 1. Get this other one on here. And always remember, guys, I always preach it. Open your jump rings front to back, okay? Don't open them out sideways, or you're going to have a mess on your hands with a jump ring that's not going to do you any good. Okay, so let's put this other one on. I just love using fibers in anything that I make as far as jewelry. It just brings me such joy. But this kind of gives you an idea here. I'm going to go ahead and put them on to some ear wires for us, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here are our finished earrings. I think they came out super cute, very feminine. If you want them shorter, guys, if you're not into the shoulder dusters like I am, you can certainly, make this fairy silk shorter. You could do half the length, or instead of doing 4 inches, do 3 inches. And you wouldn't necessarily have to put a tassel on the end either. You could just do the purple bead with the flower ended head pin, or just a regular head pin. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this design on the fly, and as always, thank you for coming along on the ride with that. And guys, I'll see you in the next one.